to have been picking a quarterback right now.
All right, here we go.
I was thinking the same thing.
The New York Giants select Abdul Carter, edge out of Penn State.
They didn't overthink it. All right,
They didn't
sick.
overthink it, right? We'll talk about the quarterback situation. This is the best player in the draft to me. It was easy to watch. Before I even watched other players, I was like, this guy's so good that I think when I watch other players that are top ranked, I don't see how they're going to be better than this to me. This is a real deal pass rusher, someone who played one year at it, moved to it from off-ball linebacker, had 12 sacks, 24 tackles for loss. You watch him, and he's a game wrecker for the New York Giants. I like that the Giants are going to lean into his strength and try and create this great pass rush. I did not believe Shedeur Sanders or any other quarterback was worthy of the number 3 pick. And the Giants need to get a quarterback eventually, but Abdul Carter right here is the right decision to me.
Abdul Carter is going to be an immediate presence on the edge, and he's going to cause chaos. At the very least, year one, he's going to be impactful, and at the best, he's going to be wrecking plays. I think that this maximizes what you have with Kayvon Thibodeau and Brian Burns. And hey, we have depth at a position. We turned a position into a strength. There's not just 2 starters now. Now you have 3 guys all capable of starting from a talent perspective. And not for nothing, but it is helpful to have a coach like Andre Patterson teaching him all the little nuances that can help him really develop at the edge position. This just makes too much sense, right?
License plate guy on TV, by the way. Yeah, this again, Shedeur Sanders isn't worthy of the 3rd overall pick. It's as simple as that, right? I did a film breakdown. There's a lot of layers there. But again, I understand the Giants have Kayvon Thibodeau, and maybe they don't by the end of this weekend. But I am not letting a player like Kayvon stop me from taking a player like Abdul Carter. Again, there's the ways you can move him. You can drop him back into coverage. That's something that a lot of edge, he can legitimately do that. On 3rd down, guess what? We're going to put Dexter Lawrence in one A gap, Abdul Carter in the other, and Brian Burns and Kayvon Thibodeau in wide alignment, right? Set a protection against that. It just allows you to do so many different things. Now, he's not perfect, right? The run defense, he's a disruptor. He's going to get a bunch of tackles for a loss. If you double team him, they're going to move him off the spot at times. It's not always going to be pretty, but also, again, I think he's going to be a disruptor. He needs to rush with more power as a pass rusher. I think that's things that he'll do as he continues to learn the game. But this is what I wanted, right? I wanted a franchise quarterback. I don't think there's a franchise quarterback in this draft outside of Cam Ward. We'll see if they take a risk later on in this draft for the Jackson Dart or even Shedeur Sanders still. But I truly believe they got what I believe is the best player in this draft.
Danny.
Right, that's a clip.